Hi, my name is Kurt Aspland and this is my studio. Well, today we continue our practicing of man-made objects. What's great about these is it helps us to constantly think more of volume versus shape. Volume's hard to get our head around, but when you do, it's going to give you all kinds of tools to really excel in your visualization of what you want to draw. So come along with me, let's get in the studio, and today we're going to draw a spooky candle. All right, you got this. See you in the studio. Okay, let's get started drawing our candle. Start off as a long vertical line. This will represent our minor axis. And all of our ovals will be use that as a basis. So draw the top of your candle first, make it a small oval, and then the base of your candle, and you'll see that I've made this oval a bit wider and larger than the one on top. It's wider because it's further down the eye line. About halfway, draw another small angle, another small ellipse. Again, it's a little bit wider than the one on the top. That's going to be the bottom of our candle. Let's run two straight lines on either side. Now let's get a little decorative. So the first thing I'm going to draw is a little, like a ring almost. Let's concave the next section. And again, we're trying to draw this so it reflects or mirrors the other side. Another ring below that. Maybe a small round sphere. And a ring below that. And if this is going too fast, by all means, just pause, get caught up, and hit play again. You got this. This is the inner portion of our drawing here. And we're going to have a little floral treatment. Earlier I brought up the drawing so you can kind of get an idea of where we're going. And I'm just looking at my lines, starting to darken in a few. Here is the base of our candle. And let's create the handle. The handle is going to be a bit of a curly Q. And we're going to come down just a little bit. Add some thickness to it. Now the width of that thickness is we want to match that even underneath here and at the end.
Oh, hey, if you're liking this video, make sure you subscribe right now below so I can keep making more. You got this.
So once again, if you are finding that you're falling behind, just stop, pause it, and then come back. So the top of our candle, I've drawn a little bit of an angle because it's melting unevenly, as you could see. And of course, let's draw some of that wax on that side of the candle. And I'm just thinking in my mind of multiple drips and how that is dripping. And now I'm using the original straight lines as a guide, and I am just softening those up just a little bit. And that about does it. So you can see on the left our final drawing. Add some surface lines, and I think you got this. See you for now. Ciao.